currently on X right now, and coincidentally also on the Xbox channel, because today we are going to dive in and give our own takes on both Hiyuki and Denia. Both of them, apparently Xbox has leaked some of their gameplay. Some of their gameplay and like mechanics, and I don't know, not mechanics, but like the kit. Basically, there's a small video, as you can see over here, and we are going to go ahead and full screen this. I'm going to get into this. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about and just generally also see. We are 1 minute 16 into this, and 47 was dedicated to Hiyuki. Makes sense a little bit. She's the next character, I guess, on the banner. Do we rewind? Okay, we'll just watch Denia's first, and then we'll do all of it.
Please don't. Forgive me.
Oh my god.
Bit by bit. Ashes to ashes.
And it's okay. Denia went from 47 to around okay, around 25 seconds, 30 seconds for her. Okay, cool, no worries. But okay, honestly, I wasn't sure about the whole Aleph-1 Threnodian resonator thing. I don't even think I even mentioned it in when I was reacting to Denia's kit like back then. But like, holy shit. You can even see it in the background, and I think there's a couple of dialogues that she also says that sound obviously very sus. I think this is why we'll get to play her, because I think she, like, isn't it a thing that all of our player character, like playable characters, don't they end up being good in some way? Like, do they get converted? Or Frolova's probably not the only. Frolova's probably there though. Is she still evil, isn't she? She's still part of the Fraxidus and like all that, even though. Okay. So then maybe she's still evil. Then if Frolova's still evil, then we don't have any what do you call it? We don't have any proof that Denia is going to stay the same. She was concerned at the end of the story part. She was concerned that, hey, wait, oh no, like, you said you wouldn't use that against my friends, right? But then when Rover was there, because Rover was there, I think she was like, you know what? Lord Arbiter is there, so I think it's going to be fine. They can handle it, right? But either way, with Denia's kid, I wasn't sure. So she probably might just still stay evil. There's no guarantees on that. But either way, coming back to Threnodian Resonator, because I think that at this point, I think we are all more or less certain that she is, because why the hell is Aleph-1 like even there in her kit, right? So, but either way, beautiful model as always. I just noticed she has fur. She has a fur-lined this thing. I don't think we've seen this before. Do we have a character with fur other than Ling Yang? I guess we don't have anyone with fur on them. So that is obviously a nice touch. Nice braids, nice thing. The chains now making more sense. She's chained over here. There was another detail that I saw. If she is the Threnodian Resonator, there's this really cool parallel in design, like what they do between Denia and what they do with Imeth. But either way, let us continue. The chains great, the braids are great. The doll over here, he doesn't have ears. That's a baby. That is a baby. And the spirit tokens also as well that she's decorated constantly with. Like, those are also very cool. Fractures glove. These are all her bubble effects. When she attacks, she's attacking with that bubble wand of hers, so she gets all the bubbly stuff. Yeah, it does feel a little. I mean, it feels a little bit like Jaja, but you can argue paint versus bubbles. They're just fluidic things. But anyway, as she's attacking, also these things are constantly going, and also these things, I noticed they have that one star inside them. It just separates them from reality. I don't think they do that in IRL. They don't look exactly like that, but they're having that star, and then her spirit is sort of like linked with Aleph One. That is a very cool detail. And also she just got stars and sparkles everywhere. My God, there's so many. And okay, this is the other thing with Denia's kid also. I think they're just jumping straight in, because obviously they don't want to show too much. Is her hair clipping over here? Her hair is clipping. Oh man, that is unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate over there, but that's okay. She does the thing, and see all of those things fly towards Aleph One, and you can see over here, Aleph One is literally behind there. The halo for her like dark form, her dark celestial abyssal form that's there over here. Eye color also changing, and they did the thing that we all thought they would do with Frilova. They gave us the black outfit, which is amazing. Like, I don't know why the concert outfit that Frolova wore is not a skin in game. Like, they made it, and they just made it for like that one segment. Just add it to the game. But either way, all of them have this dark red like glow on them, and they all fly towards her, and they exchange hands. And this, I loved this. I loved this because of the Naruto reference. This is like Naruto in Kurama Chakra mode, just forming a Rasengan with both of the giant hands. And oof.
Bit by bit.
And then as soon as she does that, she immediately starts doing Threnodian nonsense. We know this is like. The reason I'm saying this is Threnodian nonsense is partly because this is also Fenrico's. Fenrico had a very similar moveset, didn't he? Where he had the ghost hands, sort of like doing like all of this stuff like around him, right? And it's also this purple space color that I feel like all the Threnodians have. Like all of them have it. Fleur-de-lis, like her dark form, Fleur-de-lis, Fenrico, and now Denia as well. So I guess this color combo is for Threnodians for now. But either way, my God, I feel that is also another Naruto reference that feels like Minato's Rasengan just coming down. And also when she transforms like this, the ground is different. The sky is different, and I think you get a glimpse of her signature weapon over there. And all of these have gone dark mode. All of these have gone chaos gremlin mode. Okay, cool. The ground doesn't change. It's just the sky that's get added.
Bit by bit.
My God. And this. Okay, cool. This is what I was talking about. This. The tacit mark with the black hole in the chest, that is so similar to Aimit's tacit mark. Once she started resonating with the extra strider, she got the whole heart thing going on. The heart and the butterflies. Were there butterflies? I don't remember. But the heart, at least, like inside like the tacit mark. And that's just like so many parallels. And it's crazy that she's also like fusion. She's also fusion burst. The fusion makes sense because of the whole creation and stuff. Yeah, you're creating like a portal between like you and the Threnodian resonator and space and all of that good stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. The fusion part makes sense. But still, like, it's crazy that she's fusion burst, and if she's a sub DPS fusion burst, which is what we're missing right now because Imith is already there, right? If she's like a sort of her role as sub DPS also makes sense, I think, lore wise as well, because I don't know how directly involved she is with stuff. Like she feels like, she's helping out the Fraxiris more than anything else, or the Fraxiris is trying to, she feels like she gets those side character vibes. We'll see what happens in 3.2, 3.3. We are at 3.3. Yeah, yes, 3.3. Yes, we'll see what happens in 3.3. But if she is a sub DPS, then obviously she'll be paired with Imith. And it's crazy that both the ones with the weird tacit marks, she's got the black hole, she's got the heart, that they're in the same team, right? So I'm hoping there's something crazy that happens, and I think she flips, and then which is why she decides to help us out. But either way, her outfit change, amazing. The whole diamond thing also, like falling down, friggin' amazing. And this also, I noticed it had this other really cool effect. So that is the thing that is the ability that transforms her back. You can see all of them are like nice and pink now. This thing looks so weird. I don't know why. It just reminds me of a squid. This doesn't it look like a squid? Like the top thing. That's a squid, man. I don't know why she has a squid, but either way, yes, when she drops that, I've noticed two things. There's this floating prism thing, and this floor effect is so cool. That floor effect is so cool. It has literally like a tacit mark like on the floor, and it just looks like it's going into another dimension. Like there's a crack in the world. But yeah, that is there, and there's this other floating thing up there as well. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's some field. Okay, wow, ow. It is some field for sure. I can see like a border. There's a huge arc going across the screen, so there is some. I'm guessing this is the thing that gives your on-field buffing. They already have like a mechanic like Chikona where it's like AoE like around it, like it's probably the thing that's applying the stacks. But yeah. But this, okay, cool, wait, now that I get a closer look on this, it just has a bow at the back. But the bow makes it look like a squid though. But anyway, that was... All the animations are beautiful, my god. I can't stop staring at this floor. Look at it! It's like the freaking Pacific Rim Rift, dude. And obviously Aleph 1 coming through, that makes so much sense, but yeah. There's so many particle effects going on also, oh my god. And they're all different. Like this thing is different, this cube is different, even the weird things rotating around that diamond floating up over there, that is different as well. Like they even, I noticed one more thing. Is that Etheric Sea? Do you see it? Do you see the bubbles? She's got Etheric Sea as well. Dude, Denia is too stacked. I think she is overstacked. I guess that's why they didn't show off like the entire thing. But like from the Naruto Rasengan to like, oh my god.
Please don't.
Okay, I just quickly before we wrap this up, I want to go through. I heard some crazy dialogue over here. She says like a couple of lines, unlike Hiyuki. Hiyuki doesn't say anything, I think. I don't remember her saying anything.
Please don't.
She says, please don't. And then she reaches out her hand to Aleph 1. So I'm guessing that's where I think her character is still good, because even like in the end of the story, the end of the other story, she was like, you know, hey, don't, like, you promised you wouldn't use that against them, because she's concerned about her friends, right? So I think she's in a situation where she doesn't have enough power and is therefore relying on the Threnodian's power, and the whole please don't is like, please don't hurt my friends, right? Like I'll give you the whatchamacallit, I'll give you my body to use for, like, you know, to use your powers or whatever, just don't hurt my friends.
Forgive me.
And then there's forgive me.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit is just like a common, I think that's just like a regular attack, this thing. But forgive me, man. Forgive me, sorry about that. But yeah, forgive me also makes sense, I think. It's like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm relying on the Threnodian's power, but I don't have another choice. And by God, these impact frames go hard.
Bit by bit. Ashes.
I I hope that's just not it. Like, this is not her whole kit. Like, you can't tell me you switch forms and just do 3 attacks and then you're done. Like, no way. I don't think so. I don't think that's the way it's I don't think that's the way it's going down.
Ashes to ashes!
Also, forgive me and ashes to ashes. They feel like very Metallica dialogue, Metallica lines. Forgive me is definitely from Unforgiven, obviously Unforgiven 2, and Unforgiven 3. I think it was Unforgiven 3. Yeah, Unforgiven 3, and yeah, Ashes to Ashes just reminds me of The Memory Remains. But either way, Denia is insane. I am very annoyed that she's Fusion Burst. Partly because I want Hiyuki, and now considering I have I might have, and Chisa, I might have to get Denia. So, I am slightly annoyed that oh god. I have a bunch of 50-50s to win now. So, we'll see. I don't technically need, I mean, I have Mornier and Lupa right now. So maybe we might be able to get like a hybrid team actually. If she also has some tune break, tune strain mechanics in it, maybe she'll be able to be slotted into both of their teams. But we will see how that goes. But either way, that is enough. I think time for reacting to this. I don't think they have put out anything else. I think that is all for this video. So I hope you like it. If you liked it, if you have any thoughts, if you have anything, please. The comment section is open. The like button is freely available to smack, and so is that subscribe button. But either way, I will see you in the next video. So cool. Bye-bye.